so much for tuning in again. I'm Melissa and this is Flourish in Faith. And today we're going to be talking about if Christians should have social media. But before we dive into that, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. So, without further ado, let's get on with today's video. My intros just keep getting faster and faster. So, you guys know Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, TikTok, all of those things, guys. We're going to be talking about if Christians should have them. So, first off, the first thing I want to basically tell you guys is that if you are having any question of whether or not you should have social media personally, I would strongly encourage you to pray and to tell God like your worries and if you should have social media. Because God will lead you in the right direction. So basically you'll get a red light, you'll feel like, oh, I shouldn't get social media. If God is calling you to not get social media, you'll feel a red light. You'll be like maybe someday, but like just not now. Or a green light if it's ready to go right now and you can get social media. Judging off of the fact that you are watching this video right now, you probably have social media unless you are taking someone else's phone or account, which is also stealing. Guys, come on. So now, if you feel like God is calling you right now to get social media, I'm going to sort of talk you guys through that on what you should do on those platforms in order to stay pure and stay good. And I'm going to help you through this, okay? So I'm going to share this verse with you guys, and it is Philippians 2:15. And it basically says, to be the light in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation. So, if you feel like God is calling you to be one of these lights in the midst of a perverse generation, then it would be perfect for you to get social media with your parents' approval if you're under 18. So that's just the right thing to do. You can be a light in the middle of all these bad things, bad pictures, bad comments, mean things, just crazy stuff. You can be a light. Now, what does being a light look like? Yes, you can post pictures of yourself. You can post pictures of your dog. You can say things about your day that have nothing to do with God. But being a light is showing your life in a godly manner. Showing what Christ has done in your life. But also, not to mention that you can just plain out post stuff about God, which is also a beautiful light in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation. My tip to you is to show yourself as how your life has been changed by Jesus. Have your main goal when you have social media for people to look at it and be like, wow, she is different and something's different about her, if they don't even know that you're Christian. That should be the same even when you're out by the supermarket or something, or you're getting gas or something. People should be able to usually tell when you're different. You're nicer. You carry this light and confidence with you. And even if they don't see the cross around your neck or hear you talking about God or Jesus. That is something so amazing. So if you get social media, use it as a light. Use it as a good source for the kingdom. The answer at the end of the day is yes, I believe that Christians should have social media if they feel like God is calling them to do it. Because it is a great place for you to spread the word of God. Not all things are bad on them. In fact, there's so many people who are on there also spreading the word of God and also spreading light. And you can learn so much from social media. You can learn new Bible verses, learn new perspectives, meet new friends. And it's just a wonderful place, but there are bad things on them. And some social media platforms are worse than others. Stay safe and stay guarded. Guard your heart. Make sure that you are staying godly. Final tips that I have for you. One is pray for everyone on the platform. So if you see something bad by accident, pray for them and be like, oh my goodness, I really hope that they find their way to you, Jesus. And also pray for the people who saw the bad thing. Be like, God, please guard their hearts, make sure they stay pure, and hope they find you. And also pray for yourself and say, God, please guard my heart and make sure I stay pure, and please help me not see some of these things again. And another thing is only go on social media when you have a balanced heart and a balanced mind. Because if you go on social media with like this anger or something, or if you're feeling lazy or something, I would not suggest going on social media. I would suggest getting into prayer and calming yourself down. because you can say some really hurtful things, or you can do things you don't intend to do. So just go on social media with a balanced head and heart. Another thing is to not binge on social media. This is definitely something I had to overcome. Not making time for God. So that is just something that's so hard. If God is calling you to get social media, and you get social media, don't let social media become your God. And it's obviously an addiction when you can't do that, when you can't put it down and you can't sit with God without thinking about it. I hope that gives you some insight on what I think about social media and how you as a Christian should handle social media. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. So, I guess that's it. Bye guys!